Best NFL games for each league, and this is not a consensus opinion. This is just not mine. Let's see here. So from Week 1 to Week 17, these are in the best games for this league. They usually turn out not to be. Some of the Sunday night games are honestly a dud. Okay, the Cowboys versus the Buccaneers, they're loaded. It's not fair in a world which the Buccaneers get to keep all their players and add top-notch talent. And Chris Godwin, Brady's back. Are you ready to get beaten again, Kansas City Chiefs? I don't know. We don't know who's going to win, honestly. But the Cowboys got Prescott back of their offensive line and their skill position players, which is pretty loaded. Actually got a lot of talent. They had drafted a good defense. So, it should be lots of fun to watch. The question is, will Prescott be back healthy? That's the question. Also notable, Bills at Steelers, Seahawks at Colts, Cardinals at Titans, Packers at Saints. Will Rodgers be back is the key. Okay, next week 2, Chiefs at Ravens. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Travis Kelce, Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters, Tyreek Hill. Lamar running around like crazy. This game is absolutely chock full of stars on both sides of the ball. This is going to be a shootout. This is the one for Week 2 I definitely agree on that the freak athletes that play on the Chiefs, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce is a guy that's like runs a 4.5. Tyreek Hill is just a beast. Honestly. And next, Week 3, Colts at Titans. These two, this should be an interesting game. I don't see how it's the best game in the league. I don't see how it is. You got Carson Wentz. He's going to be an old can. He's not going to stay healthy. He didn't stay healthy in Philly. No, he was a rising star at one time, but he doesn't stay healthy. So, and the Titans have a lot of roster turnover. That Corey Davis and Dennis Smith. So, I'm sorry. The Chargers at Chiefs is not notable, but I can see the Washington football team at the Bills. The Dolphins and Steelers. Yeah, I guess that's the next league. Anyway, Buccaneers at Patriots, Week 4. Why is this the best game in the league? The Patriots are still not going to be a rookie quarterback who play on a loaded college team versus the Buccaneers. Yeah, I don't see that. I go with the Browns versus the Vikings. It's a spicy matchup, but it's just not the one that you want. Week 5. No, this is a good matchup. Mahomes, Cheetah, Allen. Honestly, well, to the most good receiving corps, electric rate. Yes, this is a good game. Good game. Rams and Seahawks is interesting too, because when I watched this game, when I was nursing myself back in, when I was nursing myself back from that earlier this year, I never saw a defense, because I watched the wild card games and I was sitting there laying a blanket. But the Rams at the Seahawks, I've never seen a defense like devastate Russell Wilson like that in his face. Never have I seen anything like that. Okay, Week 6, Chargers at Ravens. This is defense. Defense. Justin Herbert is a beast. He's legitimate. Yeah, I don't call this the best game in the league, though. But I guess some of the other games aren't that great. Week 7, Lions at Rams. How is this the best game on the schedule? No offense, but I like Stafford, but Goff. I think Stafford's going to excel this year when he gets a new team. It's just an incompetent organization he played for. I'd rather see the Chiefs at Titans as a good game, though. The Chiefs at the Titans. I'm gonna restructure this with Week 7, Chiefs versus Titans. Every game the Chiefs play is interesting, so Chiefs versus Titans. Week 8, 49ers at Bears. That's a rookie quarterback. I don't want to see that game, honestly. I'd rather see the Packers versus Cardinals. I'm going to supplement this with the Packers versus Cardinals. Kyler Murray and Aaron Rodgers, if Rodgers stays. Aaron Rodgers has the biggest ego in the world. If you want to get traded, go ahead. But ask for a trade before the draft and not after the draft. Now, it's true that you can't really blame him for being pissed off. His organization hasn't given him a totally credible receiver outside of Devontae Adams. Okay, Week 9, Packers and Chiefs. This is definitely the best game. We beat them 2 years ago. On their home field. Or was it our home field? I can't remember. I can't believe we're playing again. Because divisions usually play like every 4 years. But yeah. That's definitely the best game. I feel like if we beat the Buccaneers this year, we would have beaten the Chiefs. Ravens at Dolphins. This should actually be good. The Dolphins coach is one of the better coaches they actually got. I still feel that Tua is overrated. He played under a larger receiving core. And go ahead and say the Seahawks to the Packers. That should be an offensive shootout. Great team. Great game to watch. Number 11, the Colts to the Bills. They really did play a terrific playoff game last year. I was at home, again, nursing myself after but that was a good game. Philip Rivers, it was close. The Bills barely won. Yeah, that was a good game. That should be definitely Packers and Vikings. Cowboys and Chiefs will be a great game. Offensive explosion. I'm sorry, all those are good games. Honestly, the Cowboys and Chiefs will probably be better. Seahawks and Cardinals, great game. Offensive explosion, Packers and Vikings. Browns versus the Ravens, Week 12. I saw one of the best games last year. Coming back from like Empire Pizza, and I saw them play. That was a barn burner. Browns and Ravens. Cowboys at Saints. They always seem to play extremely weird games. It's going to be weird is that Jameis Winston is going to be the starting quarterback. Yeah. Florida State. Yeah. He hasn't done so good then. Bills at Buccaneers. Yeah, that should be a good game. Justin Fields is going to be interesting to see what he does. Week 15, Titans at Steelers. No offense, but the Steelers don't excite me. I'd rather see the Seahawks and Rams play, or the Packers and Ravens. Week 16, Jaguars and Jets. How is this the game of the week? This is not the game of the week. I'd rather see the Browns and the Packers play. I'd rather see the Colts and the Cardinals play. Any of those games. And Browns at Steelers. Now, this will be a good game. If he's ever healthy. So we're playing a 17-week schedule. Week 18. Yes. Seahawks at the Cardinals. That's a good game. Kyler Murray does these crazy plays on them. So that's the best game of each week for NFL.